Hello and welcome. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Hopefully this looks right. Hopefully it's not too. I don't know if it's gonna focus very well. It should. It should. Go to the comments so I can see that. It's on large screen. That'd be easier to see you guys. Hello. Hold on, one of my cables is in the way of my phone. Hello, Chatty Chicky. What's up, Jack? How you doing? Does the screen quality look better? Hopefully, if you're on a strong Wi-Fi or 4 or 5G signal, because it's a different camera I'm using. It's an updated camera. Hello, Tiger's eyes. We'll let some people find the room. Please remember to like and subscribe if you don't mind. The content fits now and possibly in the future. Okay. The video is good. Good. Okay. Got my Poland Springs. I'm doing this backwards. Shouldn't be drinking that first. Should open this. Drink that first. Let's see what the tarot is going to tell us for all signs for December. Okay. And if you're Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. It is your birthday month, so happy birthday to you. Okay. Hello, Secrets of the Red Moon Tarot. Hello, Alban. Thanks for the comment on the haircut, V. Okay. Ooh. We're going to start with this, my lovely Sagittarius. It is your birthday time, so why not? Go to the folder. Bear with me 1 second. That's the wrong folder. This one. Here we go to the bottom. And there you are. Okay. Ooh. I really need to bring my portable heater down here. It heats this room up. It's a pretty good sized room. Heats this room up fast. About 30 minutes, 40, yeah, about 45 maybe. For the size of the room, it's pretty decent. So the story behind the haircut. Let's all talk about that. People are talking about the haircut looks good. Thank you. I was doing it, right? I was cutting the hair. And I've been cutting my hair since teenage age, like 13, 14. I fucked up. I screwed up. And because I screwed up, I was like, oh, shit, bitch, it's all coming off. I was like, I'll tighten it up and hide what I screwed up by doing that. And if you see the little bit of lines, those are scars. I have scars. I have like stitches. I have battle scars. But don't we all? Hello, everybody. Let's start with Sagittarius. Let's hear for Sagittarius. Whatever wants to show for Sagittarius. I almost said for September. Some of you guys dealing with a Virgo? I don't know why I almost said it for September. For Sag. I see that this keeps wanting to show up for you. The Ten of Pentacles. You could be very wanting to start brand new investments. Something about brand new investments. It doesn't. And there you are. I think this is going to be a very good reading tonight. Because then you show up. You might, if there's something you want to start with, but you're kind of in like the process of trying to figure this out, like think about it, whether it's work related or changing where you live or something around your atmosphere of where you live. So for some of you, the message is this is different. So what I'm getting is you have the Magician here. I feel like you get a success with whatever this is. Some of you could, I get this waiting energy. Some of you could just be feeling like you've been waiting for, like waiting, whether it's for change with where you live or changing something around where you live. Um, could be relationships, or judgments of pet. Could be have assessed something about assessing a lot. I also feel like the Five of Cups. Some of you could have been over a love situation. Might have been hard to make that decision, might have affected your stability at one point. I don't feel like you're worried about that or stressed out about it anymore. I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're saying no to that and focusing on the happiness that can come in. Some of you are also well aware that you may not get the reconcile that you were hoping to get. Something about may not be getting that reconcile, maybe leaving something in behind and looking for brand new places to celebrate. Something about looking for brand new places to celebrate. Queen of Cups, emotionally not invested in past situations. I feel like you've let the past is behind you for good, Sagittarius, and you're moving on. You have moving on energy, or wanting to look ahead. Seven of Wands, not wanting to feel defeat or look backwards. I feel like you've went through a cycle of change, and you know that it's probably the best investment for you. Seven of Pentacles about investment, the harvests, the things we need to learn and grow and continue to go forward towards. The Strength card, you're just moving in that direction. You have the Strength card upright and the Chariot. A lot of you may have stayed back or stayed committed at just backed off from things for a while. Something with that Empress in reverse. I feel like a lot of you may have backed off from things for a while. Something like that. This is what I see for you so far. We'll give you a shuffle and I'll give you a little bit more. Show me what else is up with the sign. The Empress and the King of Swords. You got the Empress and the King of Swords. When I just picked it up, what I immediately felt, and it kept showing me the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of you might find the foundation you're looking for in 2023. Psychically, I didn't say it about 35, but probably about 2 minutes and 35 seconds ago. Some of you might get good fortune, instability in love. Others of you might chase after a new career development or new career options, something like that. Here we go. Something else for the sign of Sagittarius, please. This is you, Temperance. What's going on? Tell me what's going on for Sagittarius. Asking about you. Okay, if you... Ooh, okay. I want clarification on this one, then that one. Let me see what's going on. Clarify that one first. Flying out easily. Give me clarification before I say anything on that one. What is that? You have figured out. You've taken the time. This is a very, very simple message. Something about knowing how to deliver or knowing how to be patient too. Some of you have had to be really patient for a while. You've got the Knight of Wands. In reverse is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, you might have felt like if you were being played or dealing with somebody that was like playing you or something like that, like you had to release it or let it go. Let me see if I turn this down. I might change color, but it's too damn bright. We'll do that color and see if it stops messing up the card so much. But it almost looks like what I feel like here. If you thought of reconciling, you don't think about that anymore or worry about, you don't have any worry or missed thought on that. Some of you may have dealt with this a long time ago. I get like this has been something you've already been over the hump for. Some of you, it's more, so you're either way out there and you dealt with this a couple of years ago, or you've been trying to face it, the fact that it's not going to move forward in that manner with a past relationship. The Sun with the Seven of Pentacles. Really wanting to focus on what's going to make you happy. You're really taking the time out to assess situations of the past is what I see for you guys. The Hermit. That's the Hermit really is probably trying to teach you to cut things out, not to be emotionally burned by anything. Page of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Wands. Go to the bottom. Eight of Swords. You're not. All this tells me is you're not going to fight for something that wasn't fighting for you. And it definitely could have been another fire sign or an air sign. If I had to put a sign with it, it's fire or air. There's too much fire and air here. Aries is here. You're here. Leo is here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are here. And the Nine of Wands, I feel like you've learned that I'm not going to let anything stop me or get in my way. Something about knowing that with the Six of Cups. Past tense, like you're good. Five of Swords, not going to fight for something. If there was a love commitment you dealt with where you really wanted it to work, I think you've decided to let that chapter go. Look at Chariot. I think you've realized it's time to move on. Yeah, I think a lot of you are at that point. And now it's just wanting to repeat some of what I've already told you. The Strength card to the Six of Swords. Okay, you can't get any more clarity on moving on. Took a lot of strength, probably took a lot of integrity, a lot of willpower, a lot from out of your heart. Emotionally too, I feel like you were emotionally invested in this for quite some time. Page of Swords reversed. It definitely could have been a fire or air sign. I'm done. That's what I got for you. If that will resonate, if you probably dealt with an air or fire sign, some of it potentially. All right, let's go to. I think we'll do Aries next. We'll do Saggy, Aries, then Leo. Okay. How's everybody? How are you guys? All right. Aries. It's good to see everyone. Show me December for Aries. Here we go. December for Aries. Okay. I want clarification on the 7. Okay, there's 2 messages here for Aries. You may also come up a little bit guarded around people, or that's how people view you. This may not be everybody's message, but just take it if you can take it. This may be your message. You may need to hear it. The Chariot reversed in the 7 of Swords. This is like, I don't want to lie to myself about moving on, but I also don't want to move on energy. This is something like I don't want to lie to myself about moving on or dealing with a certain person or persons. It feels like people. I feel more than one person, or more like the situation reoccurs over and over again. And if it's not that, it could definitely be that. Something about it could be that. And it's like you're almost like you're missing out on all the fun. I don't get like you're out. I hope you're not out late having too much fun and falling asleep or stumbling down, and now you're missing on all the fun. I don't get that. Some of you, maybe you're going out too much. Others of you, what I really feel, it's more or less like the 5 of Cups reverse. I mean, upright to the Wheel of Fortune. Emotionally, you are upset and you've been staying away from situations that you don't trust. The Wheel of Fortune with the 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you are really putting the work in towards your career, or trying to keep staying motivated to career and money. The 7 of Cups to the Devil. As far as options or wondering if it can be trusted, just like those first 2 cards, right now it's a fuck no. I don't feel like you trust that at all. A lot of you have probably dealt with a lot of situations that just were like, well, I don't want to repeat it. Something about I don't want to repeat. I don't want to repeat. The 3 of Wands. You're really looking at, if you were to go towards a direction, that tells me you'll really be cautious with that Three of Wands upright. That dude's got a look at it. Come on, he's looking from very far away, and what is he looking towards? Towards potential options, or thinking that if I move in that direction, it could be toxic as hell. Thank you for the super chat. Just be patient. I'm gonna tell you to be patient. Hold on. This is you two over here, kind of on guard with the situation, kind of not liking how that situation's going, which is I can understand that. It happens to all of us. Let's see if I can tilt that way. There we go. Seven of Wands, Death reversed. Don't hold on. Give me clarification on those three. Ooh, that. The message is simple. Some Aries, you could be a sun, moon, or rising Aries. Don't worry. Release the worry. Seven of Wands to the Two of Wands. This whole time, if you felt like you've had to really pull back on situations or people, assess why you do that. That's like the important part of this message. Take a look at why you're doing that. I can't get that ring light out of it to save my life, so I'm going to shut it off. I wonder if it'll change. Who knows? Let me turn this thing off. I don't know how much darker I'll become. I'll know in a second. We'll wait. I just want to see. No, is it that? Which fucking light is it? All right. But then I bet I'm going to play around with the lights, guys. Give me a second. It's going to drive me nuts. All right. I think it's the above light, but I can't tell. No. Is that shit over there? It's got to be this one. Just turn that shit up. Like that. See if that helps. The glare is coming from way over there? No way. What the fuck is glaring like that? Hold on, guys. It is that one. I got rid of it. All right, but now it might come back when I do this. We'll see. I don't know. So I might be able to get away with putting the overhead light back on. I doubt it. But new camera might take a while to get used to it. So yeah, damn it, I should have left. It's got to be that one. All right, that doesn't help. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, because that changed color. Okay. All right. So I'll leave that off because I have to like pull back too far for it. Anyways, what I see for the situation is if people feel like you're very guarded or it's something you should focus on, don't feel like it's something you shouldn't focus on. Don't tell yourself, oh, I shouldn't focus on this. This isn't for me. Two of Wands, you're going to have to come to the conclusion to make the decision. It's in the reverse. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, don't lie to yourself about the emotional commitments that you kind of push aside or don't tend to pay attention to. Death reversed in the Five of Wands. This could mean you don't want to fight for it, or the people around you want you to fight more in their direction towards them as well. What else is here? Maybe it's you. Could be you. Clarify the Emperor. I picked the deck up, had no clue you were on the bottom of the deck. I think it's you. I think you need to fight for the celebrations that are going to work, or go after them this upcoming year. Something else for Aries. Page of Wands and Temperance. What does that need to be patient with? Clarify it and why. The past. You have to release the past. A lot of Aries, whether you were like, I'm not thinking about that person, or no, I'm over that family situation. You're fucking lying. That's what the cards are telling me. Justice, balance. You want this. You want justice and balance. Now, if she was reversed, you'd be getting. You will get it if you come to if crossroads and make the decision. You have the Two of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords reversed. To me, that's double clarity that you're gonna have no choice. But if you want to see change, it's because you got to go after that change. The Page of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands reversed. You might have felt defeated in the past. You might felt like you had to kind of move on and start all over again, and then focused on career or money. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, it's like you've tried to not focus on the relationships you want and focus on career too much, or the progress of a career or something like that, and left your emotions on that, but you know you've been stuck on wanting to move towards having both. I don't know. This is what it's showing me. Show me something else for Aries. Ace of Wands. It's passion. It's passion, baby. Some of you guys just want that passion, want that fire to show up. Ace of Pentacles, reversed, the Four of Swords. You go back with the notion of it too, it tells me, with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups. This could be a could be cross reading this. Just bear that in mind. If this doesn't feel like you, this could be their energy, but I do think I'm trying to hone in on the specific sign when I do this. The King of Swords is reversed. It's almost like every time that you don't get something that you want in a love scenario, or the balance of it. Holy shit, Six of Pentacles. I'm looking at the board. The balance of it, the Two of Swords. It's like you really want that. It's in the reverse. It is wanting to show up for you, but then you get in your thoughts about it with the Four of Swords. And then emotionally you try to detach from it, or King of Swords, cut it out. Some of you could have tried to cut out an air sign, fire sign, earth sign. Ten of Pentacles, you go right back to thinking about money or bringing in balance. When you really, I've already said that change is what is needed. Change is needed to happen. It's almost like you don't feel like the love's coming in. And you just need to stay focused on and dedicated on work. This won't be everybody's reading, but this is what I'm seeing. Three of Cups with the King of Cups. You need to go out and emotionally enjoy life, is what this reading's talking to me about. The Hierophant under the Six of Pentacles. Go after the balance. It's going to bring in happiness. You'll get success. You'll get success. Don't put it off. Somebody, I need to tell you, you need to go out and experience stuff. Whether you're a woman or a man, I'm going to say that. I feel like somebody needs to go out and experience stuff. Some people have been holding on to making the right judgments when it comes to stuff like that. The Magician reversed, the King of Pentacles. Because you keep focusing on money. I don't know what to tell you. Your fucking reading's like, they don't want to do it. They just want to focus on their money. Or when they do it, they just don't. When you look at it like it's a waste of fucking time is what your reading tells me. That's what your reading tells me. Let me look at this. Let me scope this shit out. Nah, that fire-breathing dragon piece of shit can kiss my ass kind of energy. Like you're not having it. Maybe it's because you think about the past situations. The past never propels you forward. The past can teach you what is not good for you, or what you tell your mind is not good for you. It's always good to stay in the now. Remember what we went through, but while we're in the now, want to figure out where we're going to go and being very happy about it. If you tell yourself basically negative thoughts, you lose. And I'm not saying y'all doing that, but I feel like somebody's holding those back and they ain't saying shit. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups, and it's in love. It's the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. They kind of treat love situations childishly, is what that tells me. Whoever the fuck that's for. It's like they didn't even figure that out. Five of Swords, not willing to, in the reverse, not willing to fight for it. Eight of Wands, not willing to communicate or figure a situation out. That shit needs to be cut out. That's for the only way you get better at being happy is figuring stuff out. And that's the message. I don't know. That's kind of a rocky one for you, Aries. I don't usually get into you guys that badly, I don't think, but yours was kind of a rough message. It was like a truth be told. Like, don't commit to a situation that you know you shouldn't commit to. Or don't be so bullheaded. Something about bullheaded. Like, don't be so stuck on the fact that it's almost like you tell yourself something over and over again until you believe it's true. That's horrible. You should never do that to yourself. Trust me on that. You should never do something like that to yourself. And then the more, that's all I got. I don't know. Leo, making me nervous to do my own sign, Aries. What the hell was you reading about? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what that was about. It just feels like career, or moving around is more important than sitting down, or wanting to go out and be excited, but then shying away from it, or having an excuse to why it won't be good or healthy for you, whatever that's about. All right, that was for Aries. Hello, everyone. Make sure you smack that like button for me. Here we go. Leo. What we got for Leo? Hey, what's up, Samuel from the UK? Hey, Julie. Honestly, hello. Hi, Alban, if I haven't said hello. Hello, Casey. You getting it, Leo? It jumped up. What is it? Four Pentacles. Stability on your mind, Leo? Something about stability? More shuffles for you. The first number I see is the shuffles Leo gets if it's a pretty low number. First number I see is what Leo's about to get. I just feel the need not to go with me. I want to see who gets the number first. We do that. Throw a number on the board, please. Well, that's too high. So I'm going to shuffle 26 times. Come on. All right. Eight it is. 8 shuffles. Thank you all for throwing out the numbers. Thank you all for throwing out the numbers. And I'm glad you guys are all up this late. Oh, that's coming out. Didn't want to go bit. Definitely wanting to balance finances. Find money or a situation with a earth sign. The messages, if they want to jump out at my hand, 8 of Swords, don't get stuck in your head about finances at this time or worried about finances. I lost track of how many I shuffled. So we're going to do close to 8. I started talking too much about what's popping off my hand and what came up. I think there's 1 left, but it could have been 2. I don't know. I was counting. I stopped counting. I don't usually go that high with my shuffles, but it was something different for a change. Okay. Show me for Leo. I did 6 shuffles, or are you just throwing a number out late? King of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Why? Okay. Your stability could be very important, but the people around you could be important too. Something about Leo, there's people you could, definitely in this month, or it could have started the end of November, that you could learn from, or that could learn from you. It seems kind of like you learning from them or seeing them learn. Could be the opposite way around though. Hold on. Give me something else. What are you trying to tell me now? Queen of Wands, that's you. Ooh, that's a bunch. Hold on, guys. If you have not been getting a lot of sleep, get more sleep. That's one of the messages for you guys as well. Leo. What else is here? The King of Cups reversed. The Strength reversed. Why? The 3 of Swords. I get it. I get it. A lot of Leos right now you're going to focus on your stability. I might as well show you guys the cards. I know you guys like to see them. So the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. That's very important for you. Stability, stability, stability is important for you at this time. Whether it's saving money. Also, you could be focused on the Eight of Swords, needing to make sure you're practical with your thinking, your thoughts, or the King of Swords, the way you see things. Not getting stuck or bound to a situation. That's going to be important. With the Page of Swords, I've got the Page of Swords here with the Chariot. And I feel like you're listening to somebody or watching somebody shift and change or learning from them or they're learning from you, something like that. With that Page of Swords, that's where I felt that energy was off of the King of Swords, Page of Swords to the Chariot. The Nine of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Emotionally. All right. So some of you may have, if somebody's trying to get your attention, it may become hard in December, or you may just be seeming busy, or you may feel like you're getting pulled in a lot of different directions in December, because you go from that can't go to here yet. I have to go to here to the Page of Wands. Somebody wanting to play or be emotionally attached to you, or maybe see you or have you open up to them, or you feel that way towards them, something like that. Page of Wands is wanting to get a message. Knight of Cups is feeling like you're not getting the message that you want. In the reverse, not getting the offer. The Seven of Swords, somebody could be lying about a situation, whether you're not telling somebody about something or the person you've dealt with isn't telling you about something as well. The Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Ten of Swords. There's something that ended. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Swords, but somebody stays up late at night thinking about a situation. Hold on. Definitely could be it could be an air sign. It could be an air sign or another fire sign. Knight of Wands. It's definitely, I'm going to tell you, earth sign, air sign, fire sign. There's too much air, too much fire, and a decent amount of earth. But then we go to the Nine of Swords. We go from the Ten of Swords reversed, trying to release any battles or conflicts, mental stress, or just too much. Unhappy. This is unhappiness. This is not getting your wish fulfillment. The ten of Swords with the ten of with a Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's wanting to get it and waiting for it, but knowing I gotta back off of it, or focusing on it still a little too much. Somebody could be focusing a little too much on what's not coming in, or wish fulfillment's not happening, whether it's the Leo watching or it's the person you dealt with. We go from that to the King of Cups to the Strength card. I feel like the person you've dealt with feels like you're emotionally not really there. You're not very emotionally available for them, and it may be bothering them. Something about that. Why I tell you this. There could have been third-party interference. Or Three of Pentacles. Somebody lacking the decision on if they want to go backwards and work in a situation or move forwards and go somewhere else, building-wise. This is what I'm seeing for Leo. Give me something else for the sign of Leo. What is this? Here we go. Seven of Wands with a Four of Cups. Why? Give me why. Ooh, wanted to come out. It's coming off my finger. I'm bringing it out. I need something on that. I got a bunch, but we're gonna give you all three because you're right at the bottom of the deck. It's reversed though. So what are these three that I can't see? Ace of Swords, Truth and Clarity. Some of you know that you really need to focus on the foundations or your security right now. That's like super important for you, and that's what you want to tighten up. Or if you feel like you haven't had a victory, you have Six of Wands beside Ace of Pentacles reversed and Truth and Clarity, knowing you want to tighten up money or finesse a foundation around you, the security of something. This tells me Six of Wands reversed. No, I didn't get the victory. The Knight of Pentacles, I do want to get to the victory. I do want to build a victory. Some of you, it is in a love relationship. Some of you, this is how I feel like that's how somebody feels about you. I don't feel like that's as much you as them. I feel like somebody still thinks about you, wants to connect with you or be with you. Page of Cups, they're hoping that they can come back. The Sun reversed. I don't get that They want you. I don't get that it's you that want to go back to an ex. I get an ex wants you back kind of energy is what I'm seeing. What else is here? Balance. Could be an air sign. Somebody from the past that wanted to create these foundations, they didn't get it. The world reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles upright. They wanted to invest in this, to harvest it. Justice, balance. She's dropping all them cards because she didn't get what she wanted. Ace of Cups, that came out. Dropping all the photos because you couldn't get what you wanted. Somebody still wants that direction with you. Page of Swords. Somebody clearly wants to break the silence with a Leo. Or is wondering if they're making the right decision with a Leo. 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Is it more of a headache? 8 of Cups reversed. Do I go towards it? Do I walk away? 2 of Wands. The person that thinks about you, Leo, doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do. Queen of Pentacles. She may be well off or attractive or catch the eye of other people, something like that. The 9 of Wands reversed. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. This person doesn't know what to do. And they're not sure if Page of Pentacles reversed, if they should build with you or if it's the right judgment. Hold on. 6 of Cups. They could need more healing. It's in the upright. 6 of Cups upright. They may need more healing. 2 of Pentacles to balance the shit out. They're working on healing an old pain or pain that they just dealt with. Ace of Wands. And it could have been with another fire sign. So you either dealt with a fire sign, air sign, earth sign, any sign for that matter. But whatever sign it was, 3 of Cups, maybe water. There was some kind of change. And now I feel like somebody wants back in with you, is what I'm seeing. The Hangman, they feel stuck. The Hierophant, they feel stuck and in love with you. There's somebody that's missing. You have an admirer or somebody that's thinking about you. You may have an admirer or somebody that's been wanting to come towards you. Something like that. That's what I see for Leo. That's a strange one. Let's keep rolling. Here we go. Anything else for Leo? Anything else? Let's see if we can get you anything else. Show me anything else you can for the sign of Leo in December. I have no clue. Let's see what it comes up with. Hopefully it doesn't repeat it. It might. Anything else for this month? For this month that we need to see. You're going to focus on your money. If you're really going to want to start focusing on money, clarify the 4 of Cups upright. Wow, that came flying out. And you may also need to make sure you keep your emotions in check or keeping your emotions happy. Don't dwell on things that get in the way of what are going to make you happy, whether that's a love situation or a financial situation for you. It could be one or the other. Anything else for Leo? The Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 10 of Swords is reversed in the beginning. The Strength, you just came out. Just give yourself enough strength to remind yourself things can work out the way they're meant to. Something about you need to hear. Things can work out the way they're meant to for you, Leo. 3 of Cups. You're going to have celebrations. You may have to remind yourself that you can pull off whatever you set your mind to. Something like that. Why? Why did that come out sideways? You may be very creative, or you may have somebody. I just feel like you could be creative, or somebody could be wanting to. Somebody wants you. I'm done. Somebody wants a Leo. Somebody wants to move towards you. It's a High Priestess on the bottom. They watch you, Leo. They probably watch you. Something like that. I've got the Ace of Wands here with the Hangman. The Judgment here. They want a judgment with you. The Queen of Pentacles is under that. And the person's like over on the other person. The Tower, the 4 of Pentacles. You'll be focused on your stability, changing that and learning. Or you may even be watching or knowing that somebody wants to come towards you or wants you to come towards them. With this, the King of... This is I'm telling you, I get like super watch energy on these two cards. I don't know why, but that's what I feel like. Like you're being watched, or they're wondering if you're watching them, some shit like that. The High Priestess, stay focused and dedicated onto the judgments ahead. The things that are important right now is what you should be focused on. And that some of you, it could be fixing either balancing out money or a home situation, preferably with kids, or focusing on dedicating time to your kids or grandchildren. What else is here? The Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in with a cup or wanting to come towards you. The Star card and the Chariot. Do they get it, whoever this person is? I doubt it. No, the Moon reversed. The Empress reversed. Go to the bottom. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed. No, 3 no's. So somebody from the past could come in and you might turn it down. If somebody tries to come in from the past, you'll turn them down, is what this reading tells me. 5 of Wands, you're not reversed. 2 of Pentacles, you're not going to want to juggle it or play with it. Something from the past, Leo will be like, psst, Seinfeld, go get your shit kind of energy. That's what I got for you, Leo. Oh, I think I just pulled my fucking, I think I just pulled my hammy. No, I'm just kidding. All right. All right, who are we going to do next? What sign should we do next, guys? What sign should we do next? Okay, who said the first sign that I see? Water signs. We're going to do water signs next. Okay. Let's start with Pisces because you're always last. Pisces. It's only fair, I think, so why not? Pisces is on the board. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. Hello, Allison. Hello, Horrich Mom. Hello, Queen C. Gwendolyn? Oh, it's Gwendolyn. I got a cord that's like in if I bend this down, you'd see the cord. It's in the way of the chat. I don't know which cord that. I think it's this one. I think it's the microphone cord that's in the way of the chat. So I couldn't. It looked like your name was Queen Dolan. I couldn't see the cord was hiding the U. I could see one of the E's, and I'm like, Queen something. So I bent it a little bit, but now it's hiding now it's just hiding your little icons, like moon star. It was just hiding moon stars. Just hiding your M. All right, Pisces. How's it? Hi, how you doing? The Northern Lights here. What's up? Somebody in here is called Lit. That's pretty cool. Lit. There you go. Pisces. I've shuffled a bunch for you. We're gonna keep going. What do we got for December for Pisces? Welcome in, Motivational Flyer. Thank you all, Van, for the super chat. Ten of Swords. What is that about? Fire sign energy, air sign energy so far. 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, reversed. If it's reversed, it's bad. I bet you this is reversed. We're going to look at it together. Look at you. Ready? You're going to have to make a decision on an investment, or you did have to. This is what it starts out with you guys. Look at that. The investment. The Four of Pentacles. Behind it is the Ace of Wands. Some of you, this is towards a reconciliation or a brand new love, something like that. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Swords. This is no. If you were going to ask a yes or no question to me about is something going to work or is it not going to work? No, it won't. It'll last a little while, but it'll turn to shit, is what this is. And I hate to give you that, but that's what this shows me. This one, that landed on my chair. King of Wands reversed. Could be a fire sign. Page of Swords reversed. It'll start and stop, or it would basically be a sex thing. That's sex thing. That's like a sec. Let's have some. If you, whether it's somebody brand new or somebody you dealt with in the past, for the sign of Pisces, it won't. I'm telling you, it won't be long lived. Five of Wands. Why? Nine of Cups. I can't pull it like that. I gotta keep saying the story. Wish fulfillment, star card reversed, but with the Three of Cups, with an emotional connection or going after it. What happens with the messages? What happens with the messages? Show me the Page of Wands. What happens with these messages back and forth? Somebody's... I don't understand what you're saying. Hold on. Clarify that. Is it worth it? I can't tell. Ooh. No, you'll move on or they'll move on. No. Hell no. I was confusing the shit out of me at first. So somebody could come back in or want to come back in towards a Pisces, or you could start off brand new with somebody. My ear. This thing's itching my ear. You could want to start off brand new with somebody, or somebody wants to do that with you. Something like that. Page of Swords reversed to that King of Wands. It comes in and it goes out. Five of Wands to the Nine of Cups. Is something emotionally worth being invested in? If it's not, are you going to fight for something that's not willing to fight for you kind of energy? The Star card reversed with Three of Cups. They may go and celebrate somewhere else. I do feel like it's them. I don't feel like you do that. I feel like they do that. I feel like they do that to you. And you have to wait to see what's going to happen. Kind of like you get the short straw. You basically get the shitty end of the stick in something, is what this shows me. Page of Wands with the Ten of Cups. The message, I get it now. It's almost like you're waiting for the connection or wanting this connection to be like this, because you got Temperance in reversed. You're not sure or willing to know if you should trust it. This could be the past reconciliation energy, or it could be a brand new connection. It's one of the two. Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. But the thing was, you had the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, not wanting to commit to this, the Four of Pentacles to the Moon card, to the Ace of Wands reversed. This is where it got a little hairy for me. That reconciliation to the Two of Cups, the change. When I saw the Five of Swords and then I saw the Two of Wands in the Moon, there's no secret that the Ace of Wands reversed is like lust or something, somebody wanting to create it, somebody wanting to be there for a little bit of time, lacking the motive to stay or focus on just, I get this, the person won't focus on just you. Without the tarot, I feel like they won't focus their emotions just on you. I feel like it's not going to be just on you. Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Devil upright. Balance. They'll move on from you, or you'll need to move on from it, because you got the Six of Swords and balance. Balance is moving on, makes the right decision. If you move on from this, so either you could be in a situation where you got to heal yourself from an old thing before you jump into something else and avoid something bad, or you are healed from an old thing, you jump into something, but it's not the right person for you. Something like that. Upright. What it was side. I'm gonna Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Two more. You'll move on. I don't know who you might don't let somebody play with your emotions or your foundations. Remember what you had to go through, because you don't want to resurface the same bullshit all over. That's stand your ground, Pisces. That's your important message. When you got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is like you may need to ignore something coming towards you from the past or brand new right now. That may be the wise choice, because it may not come at you all that healthy. It may have some toxicity attached to it. Then after you got that, you literally got the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Not rushing towards it or knowing to leave something behind. That's the tarot message for Pisces. Okay. Okay. On to the next. We'll do Cancer. Why not? Cancer will be next. I don't know who needs to hear. Let me go back to them. I'm not very sure who may need to hear this. If it makes you feel nice or good, you don't have to say anything in my comment section. But I'm going to say there's some Pisces out there that need to really focus on their own happiness right now, more than jumping into something. Focusing on things that are going to make them feel happy. Don't rush into anything right now. Focus on a lot more. Something about focusing on you win. I don't know why. Don't let something come towards you and then you repeat a cycle. I'm getting that energy on the sign of Pisces. All right, let's go. Now back to Cancer. All right. It was important for them to stay independent is what I was picking up. Independent was like huge. Cancer in a second. How's everybody doing? Wow, I'm gonna give them to you. They jumped on my hand. It felt like a leapfrog. It's never this many. You're getting this. The Page of Wands reversed. Somebody could be butthurt that they're not getting the balance with you, or they could feel like you just don't have the time for them. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. You're probably focused and dedicated to your foundations. It could have been a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that feels that way about you. Seven of Pentacles. Definitely could have been an Earth sign or a fire sign that feels that way about you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It feels like you're not bringing in the balance, or you're not fighting for a situation with them, something like that. They could also be younger than you. Queen of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles. Somebody feels like you cut them out, or you're not going to build with them, or they made their mind up with you. That's kind of where they're at, or that's how they feel about you. Something like that. The hell kind of message? All right, the King of Pentacles, you may really be focused. This is under the Ace of Pentacles. You may really be focusing on money, career, goal setting, achievements ahead. You could also get blessed with maybe a raise or something like that, or a promotion. If you've been worried about investments in that, it's going to start to change better for you to get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, having that worry or wondering if the foundations are going to settle down in a positive. You got the King of Pentacles upright. You got two of the best money cards you could get. So I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Some of you may have had to get away from some of you guys either needed to get away from a fire sign, or a fire sign felt that way about you, or an earth sign did, or it's been for a while. The wheel reversed. I don't know why I felt like it's been for a while, other than on the Three of Swords, somebody that's heartbroken. What they show me in the Three of Swords, the hearts look like a time machine. The heart upside down, it looks like a broken clock. So I felt like it's been a long time when I looked down at that. What else is here? the Temperance card with the Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody feels like you hold back, or you won't go towards them, or they wonder if they should go towards you. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed, Temperance before that. Somebody's hoping to get the strength to do what? Go to the bottom. Page of Pentacles. So somebody wants to open up. Whether it's you want to open up to somebody or somebody wants to open up to you. Somebody wants to talk to you or come into you. Somebody wants to reveal what hasn't been said behind the curtain. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to come towards you, Cancer. Or you feel that way towards somebody. Somebody wants to pull that curtain, break that. Eight of Swords. They have a little bit of mind confusion, cluster, or fear on it. Whether you do or you both do. I feel like you both do. I honestly feel like it's both of you when it comes to the stability or trusting it. Something about the stability, trusting it, and letting go of what was done. Three of Swords. Letting that time. Those swords are holding those. This is crazy, but those swords are holding everything in place. Almost like the time, like it won't let it spin because the swords are in the way. Eight of Cups reversed, Page of Cups. Emotionally thinking they should walk away when they don't want to. So, and there's a lot of young cards in this. So the person could be younger than you. You could be a little bit younger than them, or it could be child. There's a lot of young kid energy in this reading. Anything else? The Nine of Wands. It did want to show up. I should have just pulled it. The Two of Wands, but what showed up before? The Two of Cups reversed, the Tower. Somebody's wanting change and hoping they can break a cycle or see a cycle change with you. They're sick of not seeing something change. It could be like it hurts their heart, whether it's yours or theirs. Both of you guys could be kind of mirroring a heartbreak, something like that. Look at this shit. Two of Cups reversed. Whether it's family or a lover, you guys just want to see change or see things be balanced out the way they should be. Somebody's yearning for you. I get the yearning energy. Somebody who wants movement or to communicate with you as well. The Eight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody's reversed. Somebody does not like the feeling of feeling left in the cold. The King of Wands. The Six of Wands. And they don't see a victory coming. The Star or manifesting it. The Nine of Cups. Emotionally, they're upset. The Three of Cups. I'm done. Because they want to celebrate with you. Somebody wants to have forward strength, communication, and power towards you. Whether it's a family thing, a love situation you dealt with, somebody's holding on to you from the past. Or you're holding on to somebody from the past. That really felt like mirrored energy, that whole fucking reading. I'm just going to say what I'm saying. The World reversed, the only thing I can say is I feel like this is the important, because I kept going to this card for a reason. I feel like this is the problem. I feel like that's the problem. Take the swords out, release the past, and go after it. Take a risk. It's worth it, in my opinion. It's always worth it. King of Swords is about taking action. Seven of Wands, stand your guard. You might just get your wish fulfillment. What if you don't get it the first time? What if we all turn blue and die? What if I, turn into a fucking troll tomorrow? I don't know. Like, what I'm saying here is there's an investment that's worth the investment. But are you going to go after it? It's up to you. That's up to you. If you want to make the judgment, maybe you got to seek it out. Okay, I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you. Ten of Wands, the High Priestess reversed, and the King of Cups. Somebody could be afraid to emotionally take a risk with it. What do you got to lose is how I look at it. If you feel like you're going to lose out, why do we fall? So we can try again. That feels like if it's an internal family thing, focus on it. If it's not an internal family thing and it's a love situation, really assess what you went through. And if it's worth building again. As I said, look what came out. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Should you go towards it? The Nine of Swords reversed. Is it worth the mind fuck? The Knight of Pentacles. Should you build towards it? It came out as I'm talking. Just good luck with your reading. All right. I wish you the best on that. Don't get stuck in your head with waiting. For what? Your happiness. You deserve it, and so does the other person. That's the reading I see. Okay. Woo! Cancer. Shit, you guys trying to give me a heart attack? Wow, your reading was intense. It felt like real. Oh, like real, like like there's an issue that shouldn't be there. And a lot of it's over bullshit communication or action. Something about action. It's it could go good. I feel like it could. I'm just gonna say it could have a better ending when you see it to be fit or to actually truly happen. You know, that's how I have for Cancer. Now we go to Scorpio, I believe, right? Yeah, Scorpio will go down to you. All right. Okay. Here we go. In just a minute, I'm gonna do Scorpio. Scorpio in a minute. King of Wands, Scorpio. What's that all about? I'm going to leave that there. I'm not done shuffling, but it wanted to fly. It's staying there. Those all wanted to come out too, you get them. This is a decision reading. This is a decision reading, Scorpio. Maybe it's a decision you already made up, or maybe it's one you need to decide if you're going to make up. It's a decision reading, because look at this. Even on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of decision, or wondering if, is this worth it? The Five of Swords energy. There's three people there. Is it worth the time? Is it worth the effort? Some shit like that. Should I deal with this? You could be watching somebody closely, seeing how they respond or how they act to a situation emotionally, not really in it to win it, or that's how they view you, or they're worried about that with you. Five of Pentacles, they could fear that you're going to leave them behind, or that what's done is done. The Devil reversed. I don't feel like you're doing it in a resentful, spiteful manner of anger. I feel like you're just doing it because you want to focus on what you can do for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is up right next to that, staring over at the Devil reversed. Like you're watching somebody intently, or they feel like you're watching them, making sure they don't fuck up. Or maybe they, in the last relationship, they hung just enough rope to hang the situation to make you feel like, I don't want to fight for this. Six of Swords. But then you go to the Six of Swords, trying to move on. But then the Five of Swords, you're still playing in the energy. The hell is this? Give me something else for Scorpio. Could be a passionate, sexy thing. Or you like you clarify that Knight of Wands. You like their attitude or something about them. But that's how. Okay, you might like that when they're there, they're there. Some of you, whoever you dealt with, you liked that when they were there, they were there. You felt like when they listened, but when they didn't, they didn't. I don't understand why you can get a Message like that with the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. What else? King of Pentacles. But you keep going back to who cares about the toxics. Maybe you're releasing things that are out of your control with a situation as well. But it looks like what you're doing with the King of Pentacles is you're trying to dedicate yourself to yourself. Is that Scorpio? Whoops, drop my cigarette before it burned the ground. Let me put this down. Gotta put it down somewhere safely. There we go. Ooh, this way. You're all about figuring out. You're wanting to structure things that are going to work for you. You're really focused on your structure. For you to have the Queen of Pentacles balance underneath it, and the King of Pentacles before. One more. Knight of Cups, kind of turning down the. Somebody could be feeling you're turned off from them, and more focused on what? Balance. Something about you wanting balance is super important. Queen of Swords, Strength reversed, the Star, the Six of Cups. I don't feel like you're hung up on the past. I don't see you hung up on past situations or people. Two of Wands, you've made the decision. It's in reverse. You made the decision. You humbled yourself down. You're focused on your foundations or your family. Something like that's important for you. You also may be focused on making sure anything that doesn't feel right or needs to be released from your life, that you keep it released. I see that for you as well. Go to the bottom. Temperance with what? Two of Pentacles, and you win. You're gonna win. Whatever the situation is you're dealing with, you win. The Death reverse, that's your card. That's you winning. Eight of Pentacles. You may end up stopping building with a person. It could be an earth sign or another water sign or fire sign. Air, fire, they're all here. The moon. You might learn secrets or find out more shit that upsets you with this love situation and leads to a hostile ending, or like I'm emotionally done by it. I'm not going to let it keep me stuck, and I don't have any passion in this direction. You could close your heart off and just say, this is not worth doing what? Reconciling. Bow, done. That's your reading. Some of you, if you deal with somebody or let somebody back in, I don't feel like this one definitely doesn't build. This one doesn't build for long. I feel like you can't do this. Eight of Cups upright. I feel like you realize I got to invest in myself right now. And a lot of you have picked up on this energy already and don't want to lose sleep over it at all. You've already done this, or you've already seen it. So that's like if I had to label that's second chances, maybe third, fourth chances. You guys could be assessing that, or am I making the right decision? I don't think that person gets the ticket to you to no. I'm going to say no. Fool reversed. Why? Five of Cups reversed. Because you feel like it'll keep you stuck. Page of Cups in the Four of Wands when it comes to happiness, emotionally, and celebration. Or that's how they view you. Whatever that's all about for Scorpio. All right. Okay. Who should we do next? Which sign should we do next? I think we're going to do air signs next. We're going to start with Aquarius. Aquarius will be next. Thank you guys for all staying up and hanging out. Appreciate it. I didn't expect many people to come in tonight because it's late. I came out way too late. I've been trying to stay ahead of everything I can lately. And I don't get a lot of time to myself. So I took a couple hours today to have that time to myself. You know what? And I should have slept and I didn't. You know those days you just wake up and you're just so tired? It was one of those days. I still pushed myself to do stuff, get things done. But I was like, it was hard to commit today to that. Kind of like when everything catches up to you. All right, we're going to do Aquarius in a second. Aquarius in 1 minute. Aquarius, December. Aquarius, December. Welcome in, everybody. Earth Princess, AZ Voice. I like that lit name. It's funny. C93. All right. Oh, Brandy Shaw's in here. How you doing, Brandy Shaw? Welcome in. Somebody says your name. All right. Aquarius. The month of December. This month. Two more for you. Oh, that one comes out because it jumped up out of my hand. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you want a new career. It's point blank. I feel new career. You're sick of the mundane bullshit, or somebody you've had it at work with somebody. You feel like you're put off. I get this put off energy at work. It could be a boss or a coworker. 10 of Wands. It could be a female who just thinks her shit don't stink. What is that shit? Or they view you that way? What the? Why do you have to death with the 10 of Wands? somebody could be talking shit. You have a shit talker amongst you. That's what I see here. Queen of Swords. It could definitely be a fucking air sign. They could be talking. No, wait. Could definitely be an air sign. One more card. Yeah, air. You could have an air sign talking some bullshit on you, or just giving you a hard fucking time. 5 of Wands, fucking fighting, betrayal, arguments, backstabbing, bullshit. A lot of betrayal energy. 3 of Swords. Somebody needs to be cut the fuck out. And it feels career related. 10 of Cups. I feel like when it comes to, clarify this. What are you saying here? What are you saying here for Aquarius? You're really going to want to, don't think about anything that, the last one will tell me, that stay away from the past that hurt you. That's the motive here. Something about these two cards are important, one side to the other. I couldn't see it yet, but you have the 10, you have the lover, basically the 10 of Cups, being really happy in love and having a lot of abundant energy and wanting to see the shift in that. Don't let don't let situations of the past stop you from the things you're going after today or seeking tomorrow. I don't really say that in my readings, but that feels, make sure you don't focus on anything or commit to anything that makes you feel uncertain. Like, that's important. Stay focused on what you want, the goals you want, the goals that you want to see, or what you aspire to go after. You have like go-getter energy, something about go after what you desire. The Hermit. Ace of Swords, you will get what you want. This is you will get what you want. Queen of Cups, emotionally, you end up with a victory too. It almost looks like you get both at once. I think that's part of the message here. Stay out of the past. Don't think about the past. Forget about it. The past is behind you because you have something about newness coming towards you. 9 of, don't let anything get in your head because you definitely probably have something new coming towards you. Shit. I don't know. I just feel this new energy. 4, stay out of your head. 4 Swords reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. Do not lie to yourself or mentally block yourself on any previous decisions. Don't let anything get you down. Stay dedicated to what you want to see happen. Something about that. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Also pay attention to your health or who you let around you. Something about focus on who you let around you is important. That's the decision at hand, or will be one that's very important. This could go from now to, see that 1 and that 2. I feel like now through January for some of you. Just gonna say it. Knight of Pentacles. Stay on the course of direction that you see that works for you. That's important right now. Some of you, it's not committing to a love situation. You might have lost patience with it completely, or know that it's not the wisest investment. You've recognized, or you've trusting yourself to recognize the judgment of the past is in the past for a reason. You might have been in your head about it until you finally said, fuck this, I'm moving on. I was stuck in a situation, a mental prison, or I hope it wasn't an abusive thing, for too long. And who was stuck there? Aquarius was. I don't feel like you're stuck there. I think you learned what's healthy to build towards and what's not. I also feel like career is important for you, or the changes of your career are super important for you. Something like that. You've assessed the past. That's what I see for Aquarius. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to do Gemini. Gemini. Where you at, Gemini? Right here. Okay. Gemini. Good night, Dean. Thank you for hanging in there this long. 101. Gemini, there may be some significance in that 101 for you guys. Whether you're sun, moon, or rising, that 101, if I eyed that, there's either something I need to pay attention to about 101 or you do. Most likely you. I didn't feel like it was focused on me. Okay. Focus on that 101 energy, whatever that's about. The lovers, there you are. If there's anything around you that makes you feel ill, if there's shit around you that makes you feel ill, sick, get away from it. Tell yourself, don't tell yourself, why would I put up with a situation that, look, it needs change? Holy shit. Go after those foundations you want. I think your message is simple. Trust it. Trust it. A lot of you might put career in the way of trusting a situation that needs to be dead ass behind you. A lot of you put your career or muster all the work etiquette into work versus focusing on love. And you're aware of this. Thank you, Susie, for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. You're going on the board. All right. You have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. You're not willing to communicate or go backwards or build in a direction where you feel that's how they are, but you're still, I feel like you're still not doing anything. I don't understand why, but let's see what the cards tell me. Could be with a fire sign or an air sign. Maybe a water sign as well. 8 of Cups reversed. Somebody needs to walk away from a heartbreak or a situation, a third party. Knight of Cups, emotionally just disconnect from this shit because it's not healthy. It's not helping you. That's the message. That's what you have to learn. The passion's left long ago. It almost looks like the message is you may focus on your career more than you focus on it's almost like you put your career ahead of a love situation or moving. You're missing out on something you should be building towards emotionally. The King of Cups, you do want to move forward emotionally, it says, but you need to go after it. But there's no way you can move forward until you cut something out from behind you. Be willing to do this. 10 of Pentacles. Why? 9 of Wands. What is this? It's more or less you're not. It's back and forth energy. You're like, do I do it or do I not do it? Even if you've been separated a while, I feel like you go back and forth too much in your mind about a situation. Should you really cut it out? You have Temperance. You have the King of Swords. Should I cut it out? Should I stick with it? Kind of energy. Secretly not sure of what to do in a judgment. Don't say you're not, because look at this shit. This is something you can't. It's like you try to get out of your head, but then you go right back to the mind and to thinking about fuck. You know it hasn't been working because you focus on your career so much. You self-sabotage the fact that the direction to walk towards, the Wheel of Fortune, the happiness that could be in front of you. The 5 of Cups, reversed in the 8 of Pentacles. There's an old energy you need to release, is what the reading's telling me. An old energy that's got to go. Upright, yes. Reverses, no. We'll give you 1. I don't know. Give you 2. 4 of Swords. It shows me you're trying to move out of this. 4 Swords reversed. So some of you have already done this. It was not easy. If you have others of you, you need to do it. 6 of Swords. Move towards it. Start brand new. Get new love offers. Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Definitely go after new love offers. There's your truth and clarity. Play with the funness. You actually get victory. And you guys are the first people that'll get a victory. It's almost like release the bad. Page of Wands. Cut out what doesn't serve you so you can experience the world or the things that are meant to commit to you or you're meant to commit to. And a lot of you, you're going to be happy with making that decision. The only thing I'm seeing is you've got to want to fight for it. Whether that means you need to get out and meet those new people, or if you have those new people around you, give it a little bit of, if you're dealing with somebody new, be practical, take your time, but at the same time, make that decision. Is it worth fighting for, or am I going to focus on my career? You got to figure out if I'm going to focus on my career and my health, or if I'm going to pursue action on a direction. Knight of Swords. Somebody needs to be cut out so you can reach the fulfillment or your happiness. Something in your life needs to be cut out. I don't care if that's a person, multiple people, if it's something in a career, whatever it is that fits your message. Something needs to be gone. Something's in the way. Something's in the way. I just got a burn in my back. Something's in your way. And you got to make that decision. Do you fight for it? Do you fight for it? Or do you not? Or do you move on from it? Okay. Here we go. Do the next sign. All right. Libra. Libra. Let's hear for the sign of Libra for December. Libra. Ooh, off my thumb. Clarify that one. Did you deal with a Leo or water sign? Oh my God, I said that. This jumped out. Maybe an air sign too for some of you, but it could definitely be a Leo, Sagittarius, whatever this foundation was. Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe. What is this? Landed up right on my table. The Death reversed. Jesus, you're getting like everybody. This Scorpio definitely could be a water sign too. Virgo's here now. Why is everybody wanting to show up to the party? What's going on here? What's going on here, Libra? Show me something. Double Leo energy. Three of Swords. You're really not wanting to focus on anything but learning or stability. I get this learning energy. Trying to stay away from anything that feels foggy or like that needs to be away from you. You're not having it right now. I don't feel like you're having it. What is it? Five of Swords reversed. You're not having it. You're not going to put up with shit right now. I get this. I'll fucking move away so quick. That's the judgment I'll make. Knight of Swords with the King of Pentacles. You're really wanting to harvest a better stability, either for the people you love or for yourself right now. Making sure you have the money at home. You don't have the problems at home. You could have also be thinking of other ways to outsource this or bring in more money, something like that. Page of Pentacles. You're looking to build money. Jesus. King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Taking action. King of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. You're trying to open the curtain to bringing in more money. Just trust what you're focusing on. Don't let anything get in the way or clutter your mind. You have the Four of Cups with Aries energy. Why? Backwards. Go this way. You showed up last, so what is this? Four of Cups. If there's something you want to move towards, it might be worth. I feel like some of you Libras really don't care about love. Some of you Libras are like, fuck it. You're kind of mirroring Cancer. Some of you are like, fuck it. And I think Cancer came out here. Some of you are like, fuck that. I want to focus on my abundance and my, balancing what? Look at my fucking coins. I don't really want, I feel like you're doing research. You'll wait for the celebrations that are meant to show up. Right now, you may not have emotional attachments or be worried about an emotional victory, something like that. And I think you fucking know it. I think you've assessed the past. You've worked on leaving it alone. Like some of you had to figure out, I had to do damage control. I didn't get my happiness. Could have been with fucking Gemini. Could have been with, if it wasn't a Gemini, Capricorn. Could have been one of those signs. That's the devil. That's the magician. 5 of Wands reverse. You're not fighting in that direction. You're going after change. And I think you're doing this for yourself. I feel like you know to do this for yourself. And you're kind of sitting back. Like if it comes in, it comes in. Kind of like I don't give a damn energy. Not so nervous or worried about it. 9 of Wands reversed. Knowing if it's there, you may entertain it. Right now, I don't feel like you care as much as you focus on something about your stability is more important right now. 8 of Wands, you may get communication. You may not even care or trust to deal with it. Ace of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse. You may say no or ignore it. 7 of Wands, you're really focused on your money, and you don't want anything to get in the way of it. Your money or your home life, something like that. Maybe even health. So much money and health cards showed up. It's money and health for you. That's the judgment I see you going after right now. Go to the bottom. 10 of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles. You're not focused on anything that's going to be a burden. You're not letting that happen right now. You're like, fuck that, no. 8 of Pentacles. You want to build, and give him something else. You want to build in a brand new direction. You want brand new energy around you is what this tells me. Or that's what if you were to build, it's got to be brand new. 8 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. If a love offer comes in, I don't want to think about the 9 of Swords energy I was in. 10 of Swords reversed. I've released that shit. Ace of Wands. I've let it go. Ace of Wands. I don't care about it. I'm not into it. I don't want it. It ain't going to come up. I ain't going to get aroused or whatever the deal is, whether you're female or male. You're not feeling it. Page of Wands reversed. That's a hell no. 3 of Wands. You've dedicated to figuring out there's something you can't fix or mend around you. You know that. Oh my God, the Hierophant. You've learned it. I'm done. That's what you get, Libra. You've learned lots of valuable lessons. And I feel like you trust yourself to recognize you making. I'm going to tell you, you probably made the right choice. If this resonates for you and you know, something in a relationship was not the best, you made the right choice. That really tells me you made the right choice. Might have, if you second guessed it, you took a leap of faith. You're going to have new options, but I don't think you're invested in that as much as you're going to invest in what you want. The past may try to come in, but I feel like it gets cut out. Something about you not wanting to deal with it's you not wanting to deal with a love situation. It's not the judgment that you see fit or that's going to show up for you right now is what I'm feeling. Something like that. Like you don't care. It's like, I'm not letting that keep me stuck or keeping me feel like I can't move. You know that they make a ride at a fair where it's like the Gravitron, I think it's called, or something. You get stuck to the ride like this and it goes around in circles and shit and you're in it. Well, it's like you literally get up off that ride while it's moving and you're like, later, bitches. And like you like walk outside. You just don't care. You don't give a fuck. You're like, nah, dude, I'm out. I'm out ski. I figured this one out. I don't want to deal with it. I ain't got time for it. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords reversed. I ain't playing with that shit. You're like, no. Your message was simple. You either know there's something that isn't going to work out and you don't want to go back to it or won't give it any time. I feel like you know. I just feel like the Libra woman or man knows. Good for you. That's what I have for Libra. Your reading, I fucking love your reading. It's probably one of the times I can say I love Libra's reading. That surprised me. You surprised the shit out of me in that reading. I liked your reading a lot because it's like you're like clear knowing. I was clear knowing is a good factor, and it's one of my favorite abilities, and it's one of the harder abilities. Just like being when you do something for somebody and then if you try to get into mediumship and then you try to use not just clairaudience, you try to go into clairvoyance. That for me, I can do it. It's a lot of work, but clear knowing, is the beautiful one, because it's like it's giving people a bit of their future, not needing to even hold these in my hands and just be like, this is what's up, this was going to happen, and see very, very good result with it. I mean, better result than you could imagine. And I've been opening up a lot about it this year with people that know me in town or worked with me, that, when I left that career, they wouldn't go back, or they went back. They were like, fuck, you weren't there. We don't shop there anymore. We drive way out of town, or we do it online now, or we have our kids help us, or shit like that. But I'm running into more people, telling that, like, what are you up to? And I'm telling them what I'm up to, because I just don't care. I'm like, what does it matter? They trusted me back then. Why wouldn't they trust me now? But I'm also giving them stories that I'm like shit I did at work, where predictions I would give would come out to T. Every fucking thing I would say would happen. And I'm talking years later. Like I would get asked by not my boss, not their boss, the next boss, 3 people up in front of a room full of people. A room full of people. Get asked, Leon, what do you think? Because I'm the fucking guy that they look at like Leon's the number one sales rep month over month. He's earned that respect. We want to ask you. And did it in a very short amount of time. There are people that work in there that are doing that. That's all they have ever done. I've done all kinds of fucking different jobs. But I like to jump around. I like to learn as much as I can, move as fast as I can, go on to the next thing. And that was a challenging job. Technology, this is even more challenging. I like a challenge. I'm going to tell you, I love me a fucking challenge. So I let the lady know, and I told her, I was like, I always wanted to tell Kath, I'm not going to say their names, but the woman that was my boss, the district manager woman, and the regional manager that hired me for the job, I always wanted to tell them or run into them, go have dinner with them, and let them be like, what are you doing? And be like, oh, you know how I used to do this, and if I had time, I would do the construction on the side. I'm still doing the construction on the side, but I also do this online or for people personally. And they'd be like, I know they'd be unsure of it or if they should trust it. And I could give them that one fucking day, that one scenario that's so fucking true that it would make them like, holy shit. Because I thought about it the other day when I was telling the lady. And then, because I've told a couple different people around the area that have asked and given them that story. So, but it literally, they're like, what do you, so somebody walks into the office that's going to start working with us. They want to know my thoughts. I'm going to tell you the story. Story time. Hold up. Let me write that down real quick. Let's make a new banner. Take me 2 seconds. And then we'll get into the next sign. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Why not? Where is it? My banners. Banners, right here. Okay, we'll just change it to story time real quick. I just hope I remember to change it back. And it's true, story time. That's how I'll put that. That's true. And this is just one time. And it's not the first time. It was years out. I've done it. Co-workers, family, shit like that. All right, so this young girl walks in. I'm young too, mind you. I'm young. Let's go back to the year. Let me tell you the story real quick. I'm very shit. So I think this was back in like 2015, 16 maybe. It had to. My son wasn't born. I can tell you that much. When this happened, I didn't have a child. Yeah. Actually, shit. It might have been longer than that. Cause she was. Yeah. No. Wait. Yeah. How many? Go back 14 or 15, probably 2014 or 15. I don't remember, but I think I was 30 years old, or I had to be younger than. I didn't have my son yet when she worked there. So yeah, probably 7, 8 years ago. Anyways, so she walks in. She works at another one of the stores, the franchises I work for. We heard that we heard Josh. She was doing good at the store up north above us, and the owners we work for that own all these locations. They own that one, but they subcontract it out and let the subcontractors use their own name in that area, make their own money, and the owners I'm working for are still making enough of their own money. It just shows you how much money's in that shit. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much. So she's walking in, and she's this young 23, 24-year-old redhead, and she's gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. She's fucking gorgeous. Beautiful. And I think that's why Chris asked me. So I think I shouldn't say. You guys don't know who Chris is, but I think that's why Chris was like, what do you think? But he was also excited because he wanted the more money she makes the company, the more money he makes. You know what I'm saying? So she walks in, and when she walks in, she's in the store for maybe 3 to 5 minutes max, and all the sales guys are on the floor. You know, everybody we work with. There's probably about 7 or 8 of us on the floor. There's no customers at this moment. They talk, they do their thing. She walks out. When she walks out, he looks at me, and he's like, "What do you think?" And I'm standing up, and I'm like, "Don't think much about it." I'm like, I kind of try to be quiet, not say much. He's like, "Leon, what do you think?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know what I think." Straight up tell him. Like, I'm not afraid to talk to people. He was like, "You don't want to know what I think." I could feel his vibe, his energy. I'm standing right next to him, or pretty close to him, 3 feet apart from him, 4 feet maybe. And I kind of walk around. I'm like, "You don't want to know what I think." And he's like, and I could tell he's excited, so I don't want to ruin his happiness, you know? And this is a very smart man, you know, works, makes very good money, owned a restaurant, shit like that. And very, very nice guy. Speaks Greek, speaks American, but very intelligent man. But I was like, "No, you don't want to know what I'm feeling on this one." And sure than shit, I tell him that. And when I tell him that, he's like, "No, come on." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "She'll be good at sales. She'll be good at sales. She'll really get mad and want to compete with me or be on my level." I said, "She won't reach it. She'll try. She'll get close. She won't get there. She won't beat me." He was like, "I don't know. I think she'll get you," because he doesn't realize I wasn't even focused back then how well I was doing this until I've done a lot of this for people to see the past, to identify with the past, to own the shit. Now I'm like, "No, she won't." And then that's just me telling him what's going to happen via her around my energy. Then I tell him, next problem will be this. And I'm just talking to him, and everybody's listening on the floor. I said, so everybody I work with heard this. All of them. I said, the next problem, everybody on the floor is going to hate her. All of us are going to hate her. We're not going to like her. And the customers are going to have a problem with her. We all didn't like her. She was very not so nice to people. The customers were complaining, didn't like her. They witnessed all of it. And I said, before she makes her exit, she's going to fuck both of you over. Everything I said happened in the order I said it. So just bear in mind, believe in yourself. That's the big part of that message. The more you guys believe in yourself, the better off you are. Some of you guys very gifted that watch. I'm sure of it. And are knowing of that, you know? So that's cool. But that's why that's one of my favorites. Definitely thank you, Casey, for that huge super chat. But that's one of my favorites, even though there's a bunch of them like that. Trust me. The ones that it's my favorite because it came out right in order, but it took 2 years to show up. And I know till this day, if I bring that up and I say what I say it just the way I just did, I remember saying it and I remember the order it happened, they'll remember it because it's so fucking precise and freaky that it's unavoidable. It's undeniable. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to my story time. We'll fix that. I appreciate that. I wanted to share with you. I wasn't sure when I was going to share that or if I have in the past, but then there's new people. So maybe a new person will see it. But let me get to, let's see. Where is, well, I got to fix that on the bottom. It's not story time anymore. Scroll banners. I hope I didn't change the wrong one. Shit. No, I didn't. Good. There we go. Back to this and on to the next sign. On to the next sign. Good. And that's the thing. You got to trust yourself. I just read your comment, the Northern Lights here. You got to trust yourself. You got to be patient with yourself. You got to be patient with other people. Not everybody's going to understand this, but if they're willing to try, that counts for something. You know, not everybody's going to believe it. But I have enough people that are here that have a good inkling why I would say that, or if I would be telling the truth, and believe your ass. Oh, I'm telling the truth. You know, my mom is excited to see me soon because I'm sitting at the beach and I'm like, she's telling me about her husband and that he may need surgery. And I'm like, yes, he will. Sitting at the beach. My kid's running the beach with his mom. I'm like, yeah, mom, he'll need the surgery. He'll need it. It'll be successful. Didn't tell her that. I'll talk to her about that when I see her tomorrow. She texts me a couple days later. He's getting the surgery, Leon. And I'm like, I know. Okay. You know, and that's the thing. Is a lot of people look at the shit like it's a know-it-all shit. I don't feel like it's a know-it-all shit. I just have accepted I know more than I want to. And I don't know it all. Shit, I don't want to know it all. I'd probably go fucking insane. But I trust enough to where I keep moving at a rapid pace. And if it's going to bring in more help for other people, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. And I feel like that's what I'm meant to do. So it's why I do it. Okay? My little talk about's over. Let's get to some signs. Okay. Let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn's first. Capricorn. Okay? Nope, gonna do Capricorn first this time. I kept seeing Capricorn's card while I was talking to you guys, so we're gonna do Capricorn. I seen it like 2 or 3 times at the end just a second ago, so I'm like, Capricorn, obviously, we'll start with you. Capricorn, we're gonna go Capricorn, then we're gonna do Virgo, and Taurus is last. And I'm on a soda. And I think I put a cigarette in there, so I can't tell if that. No, I think it's an Astro, but I'm not chancing that. Ugh. Oh, the taste of that would be so funky. Thank you guys for your time, your energy, whether you're new, whether you make it to that part of the reading. If anybody does the timestamps, or usually Casey does, but if you do it, Casey, put in timestamp story time. You should listen to this true story. I want people to fucking hear it. Some people may come out in the woodwork, oh, it's all bullshit. Like people that don't believe in tarot or just have another negative thing to say. I'll probably just delete it. I'll want to say something back, but what's the fucking point at this point in my life? I'm like, who cares? All right. Did I seem like super excited to tell you or super like, ah? No, because it's just, we all have different abilities and gifts, and I all want us to reach as many as possible, help ourselves as much as we can while trying to help other people. That's really what it should be about. The world needs more love and less hate, honestly, and it's getting harder. It's like instead of the scales getting balanced the right way, things are trying to force everybody to go the other way, and I fucking hate seeing that. You know, things are, you know, getting worse instead of getting better, and it's like, what the fuck? Give us, like, we could use that break, you know, human society, humanity in itself. All right, I've said enough. Shit. All right, let's go into Capricorn in a second. Drink some water. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I'm human just like anybody else. I told you guys that story, Capricorn, December. I told you guys that story. That's true. And when that person would feel like this, left out in the cold, when that girl felt this way, or felt like she had to be the winner. You know, she just had to win, or just said the wrong things to the wrong people, or the outcomes I predicted happened. When she'd have a bad day, I would try to be nice to her, as hard as it was, because of the way she carried herself. But I also understood, you know, she's in a different place than me. She lived a different life than me, you know, and it doesn't make her a bad person. And when I see somebody and I can literally read you, and I can see she's upset, but trying to hide that she's upset because she might have got reprimanded because she didn't understand. I was her elder 6, 7 years, and I was the role model. So, you know, you have to tuck it back, but all at the same time, when people are really nasty around you and you don't like that shit, eventually you're just like, nah, like I'll just you stay over there in that station, I'll stay over here. You know, it's just you'll figure it out. Give it more time. That's all. Stuff like that. On to Capricorn's reading. I remember my mother, my kid's mother, saw her and was like, "Who's that?" Like she was not happy when she saw her. There's another pretty girl that worked there too, but I don't think she was happy either. The other girl, because she's like, "Oh, great." Both of them were good at sales, so excellent at sales. As far as the selling part, definitely good at the selling. Okay. One was really fast on the computer. The other one, not the one that I brought up. Capricorn. December. One more. Give me something for Capricorn. What do we got for you guys? I have no idea what you're about to get. But we'll see. You keep getting this card keeps wanting to show up for you. It's the Ace of Wands. You could have creative insight. You could be very attractive, or people finding you very attractive. Creative insight. I'm going to stick with that. Page of Pentacles. You could be learning how to become more creative. You could invest in. You either have talents the world needs to see, or they're going to be put on display. Something like that. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling like that's what's important for Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles next to that. Something about that's what's coming. A wave of a wave is coming, and there's something behind you that stubbornly, emotionally, it's 10 of Wands. Could have been an air sign, earth sign, definitely. Another earth sign or an air sign. The Hermit reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, the Moon. No. Give me something else for that. Queen of Wands. You're either your heart's closed off to it, or theirs is. Four of Cups. Emotionally, is it both of you? Who is it? Somebody might have cut you out. You might have got cut out, and it could have been by an earth sign, maybe a fire sign. Earth sign, air sign, fire sign. I don't think you're letting that bother you. I think you're moving like strong. Knight of Swords towards being happy. Yes, you're moving on. You've moved on from whether you cut them out or they cut you out. You've moved on from it, and you're not letting it upset you. Not at all. Knight of Swords. You're pursuing the actions or the investments that make you happy. Hold on. This way. You might have had to be patient with making the decision to let it go, but I feel like you did. Like you really realized the best outcome for you was just to move on towards your independent self or your desires. Three of Cups. If something wasn't willing to invest in you or manifest with you, materialize with you as well, I feel like materialism was a big factor or decision. That might have come to a dead end road. I've got lack of communication or forward movement on it. Somebody may have also kept an eye on you or wondered. I get wonder energy. Somebody wonders about you or emotionally still thinks about you or has attachments towards you. Somebody still holds you. Somebody wonders about what you're up to emotionally, mentally, and financially. They think about all three. What could have, should have been. What could have, would have, should have been kind of reading I'm seeing for you. Whether you cut them out or they cut you out. The death reverse, clarify that with the Ace of Swords. What's going on? Could have definitely been a fire or air sign. Fire, air sign, maybe earth. Ace of Swords, death reversed. There's a new chapter, a new beginning that wants to see fit, but I feel like it's because you're realizing I need to take action. I need to move in a pace of a new love offer. I don't need to be focused on something of the past that came in, that's behind me now. The wheel reversed. The High Priestess is reversed with the Fool and the Seven of Cups reversed. This to me is I don't trust you energy. I don't trust you. The Two of I do not trust you. The balance will come to a complete close, a fail. Six of Wands. I will be lying to myself. I need to trust in what's meant for me to build towards and what's not is what I'm seeing for Capricorn. You've learned from situations that hurt you or that hurt you. And it was in love. This was in a love. You've learned when to put down roads that are dead ends. People that are going to treat you like an option. You've said, fuck that. Because you know you need to change, and that change will bring in the balance, the balance that's meant to show up. Hold on. Five of Wands with Justice, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, the Devil reversed, the Knight of Wands. You played in the energy for a while though. You're not doing it anymore. The Hangman's reversed because you're going after your true north. You're looking into the sun. I seen brighter days. I seen brighter days. You know that's what's best for you. There were too many conflicts, or there were too many people invested that fucked the balance up. Could have been people in your business, or just too many parties involved in general. Five, Justice, Eight of Cups, knowing it's best to walk away. Five of Swords. Why am I going to fight this battle or deal with this? It's kind of like, why would I deal with this nonsense? The Devil reversed with the Knight of Wands. You might have felt played or betrayed as well. Like that kind of really sucks. Three of Swords reversed. You're over it. You're done with it. That should stick a fork in me. I'm done, bitch. It's kind of how you look at that situation. Page of Wands. If they did try to message you, Nine of Cups, you would close them down emotionally completely, or you would feel like they're love bombing the shit out of you, and you're like, fuck that. I ain't got time for it. That's what I see you doing. Ace of Cups reversed. Fuck that. I ain't got time for it. Didn't know what that was going to be. You only got time for your beautiful damn self. Well, there you go. The Nine of Pentacles. Do you, boo-boo? I think that's a smart investment. You'll keep that shit down. If you've learned I'm stronger and I know my worth, I can present the value I deserve. Something like that, and build in the direction that's going to bring stability. It might not show up overnight, but it'll show up because I can walk it alone. I'm going my own path. I like your reading as well. You have a beautiful reading. Like I think Libra had a good one. It was different, I think, than Libra's, but I don't know. I can't even remember what I said to Libra because I gave you that story time. But that's good. One less thing that I'll think about unless I see a comment, read it later, and it reminds me of the reading. Sometimes I get lucky when it happens. It'll bring back bits and pieces. All right. Who are we going to do next? Capricorn's done. I think I said next was going to be Virgo, right? I think I said Virgo next. And Taurus will be last, I said. Okay. Thank you guys for all hanging in here. Please remember to smack the like button. I know I'm probably keeping you guys up at night. I really appreciate it if it's past 1 a.m. or if it's midnight or if it's 11:10 your time. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate all those that make it this far, watch the whole video through, hear what I have to say on Virgo right before I do Virgo. I appreciate all of you, whether you watch it through, you just watch your sign, just the fact, or if somehow you skip to this and see this part, I just appreciate the fact that you spend the time here and come watch the content. Thank you. Okay, what's here for Virgo? What's here for Virgo? Midnight for me. I wish I'm an hour ahead of you, I guess. Not bad. Here we go. Balance. Virgos are really wanting some balance. Some of you, it's financial gain. Or it could be something to do with the worried about children and getting balance in a foundation. Maybe a legal situation for some of you Virgos. That's might not be everybody, but I feel legal obligations, something like that. There's worry there, or there's wondering. Is it going to come in? Am I going to get what I want, or am I going to is it going to work out, or is it not going to work out? Type energy. Why did you get that though? What's going on with that? Some of you. Okay, some of you wouldn't pursue somebody from the past. Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. One of those signs. Some of you don't want to deal with them. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're like, fuck no, I'm not dealing with that love situation again. I don't think you're worried about that. I think you're worried about balancing out either a home life or home balance in your career, or a home situation that might be tied into the law or like court, something like that. I feel like you need to remind yourself to stay patient, optimistic, and know that the happiness will arise, even if it feels like it's not moving fast enough, whether that's in love for some of you, in a victory, or whether that's just with the toxicities of a situation that's come down and made you feel less happy or abundant about. There's something that you're facing. Some of you, it has to do with your kids. Others of you, it could be with your health or your money, or learning. It's health or money. The world reversed too. And wanting to build more stability or get your health right. If you get sick, just make sure you're taking vitamins and the right stuff. You've got a lot of health cards in reverse. Or if you're really worried about money, Four of Pentacles reversed, the stability wants to show up for you correctly. There's no secret. You need to give it time and pursue the actions. Stay dedicated to what you want. Love doesn't seem like it's what scares you right now. I don't feel like you're worried about burdens of love or heartbreak at this time, or those celebrations. I feel like right now, emotionally, you're detached from it. The Hermit doesn't care about that psychically. They're worrying about building towards pursuing something, making sure they stay afloat or that they have enough. The Empress reverse, also making sure you're giving yourself enough emotional credit or support, doing enough nice, fun things for yourself. Don't work yourself to the bone, especially or be so nerve-wracked that if you're in between careers or money or if your health has been thrown off, don't let it keep you feeling stuck. Keep doing the due diligence on yourself, whether it's health or finance. I feel like you guys been in that waiting stance for a while, that your heart's open to love, but at the same time, it took a lot of strength to get there. At this time, you might be saying, you know what, if it shows up, it shows up. If it comes to the door, the window, I'm for it. But right now, I'm not really worried about looking out for it. Look at this shit. 9 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. I'm looking back at what I got to do for myself. One looking at the other. I feel like you're really recognizing it's not the burden or the transformation you need to worry about. Emotionally, you're not going to get upset about a lover right now. King of Wands, you're very passionate, you're creative. 7 of Cups, you may have some very lucid dreams. 10 of Pentacles reversed, or you're dreaming about how to not have to worry about security. The Emperor reversed. If it feels like that's been out of your control for too long, you got to remind yourself that you can bring the control in for yourself. As far as in love, the judge, look at this shit. I don't feel like you're worried about a lover or the judgment of it or fighting in that direction. I don't think that's what you care about right now. 7 of Swords to the 5 of Cups to the Fool. You feel like if you went towards that, you wouldn't be dedicating yourself to either money or health right now. That's what Virgos are going to start paying attention to or balancing out in their life. They don't want to be played with, fucked with. They're all set with that shit, and they're not going to get stuck in their head over a fucking love situation. You're not fucking willing to do it. You're not fucking willing to do it, is what your reading tells me. You're focused on your money and your career and pursuing something that's going to make you happy in that energy. That's what I see. All right. Whew. All right. Here we go. If you're struggling to believe something's going to build, stay as optimistic as possible. Or if you feel undervalued in a situation via money, stay happy. Trust that you can bounce back, or that you will. Tell yourself you will. Something like that's important. Those two cards fell out while I was trying to put everything back, or the majority of them back. And I only saw the sun, so I flipped over the other one. Like, what is it? It's the Page of Pentacles. Money. That I don't use the page as health. Hopefully, it isn't a health situation around younger person around you. I didn't feel that way in that. It felt more or less something to do with you really needing to focus on what's going to make you happy, but also keeping your health in check and giving enough time to yourself. All right. You might be recognizing that's just what you need to do. Split the deck again, and now I got the sun on one side and learning, the Hierophant, figuring out, getting a better position, or working on angle for what's best for you. What's best for me is best for all kind of energy, which is good. It's healthy. All right. On to Taurus. Right? Taurus. I think we're on to Taurus. I think it's Taurus. I'm not really sure. I think I have. Yeah, it is Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Here we go for Taurus. Thank you guys all for being in house, Taurus. I hope you guys liked my thumbnail. I thought that was kind of different. I thought that was kind of different for a change. Kind of fun. All right, Taurus. Let's see for this month for Taurus. The Lovers? A Gemini? What? Somebody's got you on their mind. Holy shit. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody wants to manifest you. Either you're thinking of them, or somebody's holding on to the energy of reconciliation. Oh, hell yeah, they are. They want to build that shit. Somebody's like, build my boat. Because that's all that shit's upright. Hold on. Oh, my fucking God. Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody's got you on the brain, or you got somebody on the brain. Eight of Swords. You may be trying to... Is that you or them? Oh, it's got to be that one. Hit first. It's them. Wait a minute. They're trying to ignore it. Eight of Swords, or release it. Or that's what they... They may feel that's what you're doing. Trying to ignore them. Eight of Swords reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. Not wanting to deal with it. Four of Swords reversed. Definitely could be a fucking air sign. Gemini is the first card out. Doesn't have to be, but might have been a fucking air sign. Might have also been another earth sign. Or water sign. Air, earth, or water. It's one of the three. But they got a lot of the placements and shit. I feel like you're really starstruck on Ace of Swords finessing your bank account. That's fucking like, let's go. You're like, let's go! When it comes to money, when it comes to a heartbreak, you don't think about that. You think about the world and all the opportunities in your bank account. Queen of Pentacles. Your fucking bank account. Can't make this shit up. Especially if it's been stuck for a while. You know that. Page of Wands. You may ignore a message from the past. Somebody may try to come in and communicate, or they may have already tried this bullshit, and you said, no, I'm not dealing with it. I learned my lesson. I fucking moved on from that shit. Knight of Swords. I said no. Bitch, did you not hear me say no? I said no 5 times. Seven of Cups. Don't be in illusions. Don't be delusional or in illusions that I'm not doing that again. Page of Cups. Wanted to come in. 10 of Wands. You said no to the celebration. 10 of Wands is reversed. You weren't having it. 3 of Pentacles reversed. You weren't having it. Somebody may try to come towards you and you said, fuck off. Fuck it up. Queen of Cups reversed. The Moon. The King of Swords. Revelations under the Moon. The High Priestess. And the 10 of Pentacles. Because you knew you had bigger and better things coming your way. You might have had to tap into some source energy on that one to see it or to believe it. The Emperor reverse, you cut a man out. You definitely cut a man out. Or a man's hung up on the fact that you cut him out. Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, anything else. But the first card I didn't show you guys was Gemini. And there's a lot of air here. A lot of air. Aquarius was on the board too. The Queen of Wands could have been Leo. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Leo. 10 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Somebody was lying. 5 of Cups. Emotionally, somebody might have been like to go out too much behind your back as well. You weren't aware of this. Definitely could have been an air sign, fire sign you dealt with. Fuck that. Knight of Cups. This person would like to go out or like to be around other people. Knight of Cups is sharing reversed, and the Five of Cups. It's basking in old sorrows or focusing on things of the past emotionally. Emotional excitements or contentments. Two of Wands might have made you look at a situation differently. And then when you did this, you might have felt it wasn't healthy for you. Page of Pentacles reversed. I can't build with it. I have to strive for happiness. And some of you, it's definitely a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any sign. Could have even been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're getting everything. I do feel like you're really focused on what direction you're going to go in, and you don't want anything to get in the way. And you know that's what you want to focus on. And it's money. It's money, finances, and balancing it out. These are my readings. I don't think you're going to fight for anything that discredits you or who you are or what you have to offer. And you know that's probably the judgment that's best for you. You will have new offers come towards you. It just not the change may take a little bit of time. This may be the third or fourth month of next year. You start to see things or new investments that get you excited, and you have to make a decision on for the sign of Taurus. I do see you transforming and getting a victory. That's your reading, my Tauruses. I hope you guys all liked these. If you're new and you liked it, it resonated, or you just liked my energy, subscribe, like if you want. I'll see you guys again soon. You guys have a great night. Thank you, and I hope you get some rest if it's that time for bed. There was only one sign I felt like was definitely could reconcile. Everybody else, it was like, probably not going to happen. A lot of people were focused on their own stuff or have been trying to focus on their own stuff while other people are coming back. And I think this has gone on since about March or May for most. All right, that's me trying a little bit without trying to be too exhausting. Anyways, you guys all have a great night. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Girl in CA, hello. Good to see you. Jamie Lee Ann, welcome. Hey, Black Widow Witch. Laugh out loud. Hope, you're welcome. Hope is the key. Hope and faith. Hi, Jill. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.